Libra, hello Libra, air babies. This is your part of the July readings. I'm going to put your Archangel message card, guidance card over there for now. You're a cardinal sign, which means you're leaders, you're ambitious, you're insightful, self-motivated. And you also rule the 7th house of partnership and marriage. And your card in the tarot deck, because each zodiac sign has a card in the deck. Yours is Justice. So if you see the Justice card, that's Libra, and you're ruled by Venus. So there's a lot of romance there. Hello. Some advice cards. 3 tarot cards for you. Let's have a look. Oh, imagine, it was nearly Justice. You got Judgment instead of Justice. So not quite your card, but still. They kind of, Justice and Judgment kind of have a similar meaning. But you got the 9 of Wands in reverse, which came up in the third of my weekly readings for the collective. So if you want to go and check that video out, that might be for you. And you've also got the 9 of Coins. There we go. This is about upright, because it's in the reverse. Upright, it means like the battle could be finished. You're resting. You put your shield down. Either these are all celebrating in the background going, yay, put our sticks up in celebration. He's finally, oh, the battle's over. He could be looking behind him thinking, wow, I can rest now, put my shield down. Or the other interpretation is, it could be there's another battle coming up behind him. Upside down, it's just basically despair. You've dropped your sticks. You haven't got anything to protect yourself anymore. So this could just be general worry, I think. And that's understandable in the time we're living in right now. But judgment is coming. Judgment, the end of days. This is an angel calling up on the day of reckoning, calling up the souls at the end. We will be judged for what we do in this life. This card came up in my first ever weekly reading, so go back and look at that as well. Now, the 9 of Coins, the single woman with the bird, represented a lot of the time. So some of you may be single out there, or feeling alone. You're gathering your coins together, ready for the final push, because 9s usually represent something's coming to an end. So maybe you're a single man or woman who's going to find love after lockdown, because there is judgment here. There's change coming. You're coming to the end of some sort of cycle. Perhaps you're coming to the end of a cycle of despair. I mean, maybe someone else has wronged you, and there's judgment coming for them, because she's more facing that way. And you're out here. Maybe you will be newly single. Maybe you've split up with a partner in lockdown or before lockdown. Or you feel like you have been alone for a long time. Like in lockdown, maybe you've been separated from your loved ones. But there is judgment coming. But maybe someone's wronged you and there's judgment coming for this person. And you've separated yourself from this situation of despair and sorrow and fighting. Let me see what the advice card says for you. Freedom. Yeah, maybe freedom. Maybe you are the single lady and you are going to maybe take your tap off. Perhaps not as like this woman here. But there is freedom coming. I feel like it's freedom from whatever's been going on here with the battling. Judgment is coming for whatever that situation is, and there's freedom on the horizon. You are free as a bird. She's holding a bird. Even though the bird is masked, the bird still knows what's going on around him. He still senses there's new things coming. It's like when you take the blindfold off the bird, straight off, take flight, off you go, out of it, freedom. So, wow, Libra, you're going through a lot right now, it feels like. But July, it feels like there is freedom coming. There is new choices, new decisions. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a safe and happy July, and I will see you next time, Librans. Oh, Scorpio. Now, I'm trying not to be biased with this particular spread because I am a Scorpio. So this reflects all Scorpios out there, whoever's watching. But I'm a fellow Scorpio, so I'm interested to see. Anyway, we are fixed signs. We are fixed. So we are stable, determined. We have depth, and we are persistent. Yes, we are. And we rule the 8th house, which is, yes, the sign of the house of sex and transformation. A lot of passion there. We're water. But a lot of people don't actually realise that we're water signs. They probably think we're more like fire because we're quite determined and quite fiery ourselves. We are ruled by Pluto and Mars. Pluto is our main ruler, and he is obviously the lord of the underworld. And we are co-ruled by Mars because he was apparently our old ruler. But he rules, obviously, he's a god of war. So we've got war and death. War and the underworld. And also we're represented by death, in the tarot deck. There we go. Always a tarot card to represent each sign, and we are represented by the death card. People get scared, but it is about transformation. The death card's about transformation. Let's have a look. Put the angel card, angel advice card to one side. What have we got for us, guys? Us Scorpios. Let's have a look for the month of July. Oh, I like that card. I like the Five of Cups. So we've got the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles or Coins, and the Ten of Cups. So a lot of water energy. Hello. Are we waiting for a water sign to come get us? Because this card I quite like. A lot of people probably don't like the Five of Cups, but I don't mind this. This particular card reflects like she's waiting for something in the window. She's looking to her future. Her Two of Cups, perhaps, her soulmate to come in. She's got two full cups here, but she's so much in despair that she's kind of drunk herself into a stupor. She's got these spilled cups here. And she's longing, she's holding her heart, she's longing for her love, she's holding her chest. She can feel her beating heart, something's calling her. She's using her water intuition. My battery run out? Okay, fine. Now, so she is in despair. She's drunk herself into a stupor, and I myself have been spending a lot more money on alcohol, but whatever, that's by the way. But she doesn't realise there's two cups sitting here. Perhaps she's left these cups here. Perhaps she does realise they're here. There's two cups sitting here. The two cups, perhaps the lovers, the two cups in the tarot deck, the Two of Cups in the tarot deck, excuse me, does mean like friendship, partnership, a love coming in, a relationship. So perhaps she's left those two cups there waiting for her love, her knight in shining armour, to come riding up to wherever she is. Like in her tower, perhaps like almost like a sleeping princess. I mean, I do love Disney and I do love like Sleeping Beauty and everything, but anyway. But perhaps she's waiting for her King of Pentacles to come in, because he is the king of generosity and building, growth. This is an earth card. And also the wolf on the card. A lot of people say the wolf is actually an animal of Scorpio. So there is a balance here between like the hunter and the hunted. And then the Ten of Cups is about wish fulfillment. I mean, look, happy, building a life with someone. So look, that you go from the Two of Cups being left there. She's waiting for her person to come in, so then she can build a life with them. Build a life with them. Build this, using this foundation of this solid man. He is the king. He is the top of the kingdom. He's a ruler. He's the head honcho. He knows what he wants. He's got intelligence, he's business orientated, perhaps he's built his own business, perhaps he is the head of his business. And he'll come riding in on his horse, being the king. Yeah, being the king, riding in to save her through the window. She's like, there's the window, and she's waiting for him, like he's there somewhere in the distance. And he's riding up, gonna get closer and closer and closer, because they're gonna build something together. The King of Stability, he's already reaped the rewards of his career, of what he's been doing, and maybe they're going to build up together. Let's see what the Angel Advice card is. Manifestation. Again, like she's like manifesting. She's like dreaming, wish fulfillment. Manifestation is so. I mean, I believe in manifestation. Words are magic. Thoughts are magic. Write down what you want. Think about what you want. Believe it. Speak the words out loud. Act like you already have it. So yeah, my soulmate's out there. Yeah, my person's coming in. Yeah, he's riding up. He'll give me stability. Perhaps she's feeling quite unstable right now because these cups. She's a bit drunk. She's a bit unstable. You know, maybe she's all in her head, and she wants to think with her heart. She's holding her heart. But the stresses of life, because we're going through a lot right now, so the stresses of life are getting to her. She's worried, like, how can I do this on my own? I'm waiting for my partner in crime to come and get me. So maybe he's coming. Because this is wish fulfillment. Coming to the end. Something great. I mean, look how happy they are. This couple, I don't know if the camera will focus up. They're happy sitting by the fireside with a cat. Mine would probably be a bird, like a goose. But you get the idea. Whatever your wish fulfillment is. Believe in your wish fulfillment. Believe in what your happy ending is. If you're in despair right now, believe your happy ending is coming. Because there is someone coming for you who's stable. Who knows what he wants. Earth energy. Could be any sign really, but it's more about stability. The representation of stability coming in. So believe it. Don't be in despair. Use your manifestation. Your words are magic. Your thoughts are magic. Believe it. Actually live like you already are there. Because it's coming. Wish fulfillment is coming. Okay guys, I'm excited for us for the month of July. So I hope your month of July is happy and healthy and safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you, Scorpios, not that I'm biased. Scorpio, I also just have to say that maybe this is about you becoming your own King of Pentacles. You are building a foundation for something new to come in. Because you're changing, maybe your person is changing, and you're waiting. You're changing in here, they're changing out there. You're waiting for them to come. In the meantime, yes, you might be drinking, but also you're building. I think maybe you could be the King of Pentacles. You could be waiting for your King of Pentacles, but you could also be the King of Pentacles. Or maybe you're both the King of Pentacles in the middle, and you're both going to build something together. To both be leaders and build something together, and that would be your bliss. That would be your 10 of Cups. Just saying. Sagittarius. Fire, babies. This is all about you for the month of July. You are a fire sign, as I just said, if you didn't know that. Some little facts about you here. You're a mutable sign, which means you're adaptable, flexible, sympathetic, and you're the ruler of the 9th house of the Zodiac, which is your belief systems and higher learning. And you're ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. And your tarot card in the tarot deck, because every star sign is represented by a different tarot card in a tarot deck, your card is Temperance. So tempering energies. You're good at tempering energies. So, angel advice card. I'm just going to put that to the side for now. 3 cards for you for the month of July. What have we got? Aha, Wands energy. Oh, look, fire energy for a fire sign. But you've also got water here as well, the balancer. So you've got 3 of Cups, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is young fire energy. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, this could be you. You're starting something. There's something new, there's new, young, passionate energy coming to you. It could be you. You want to start something new, you want to start afresh, which could be the energy of what we're all going through now. You might want to start afresh, change relationships, change jobs. You've got an idea, a creative idea, because Wands are about creativity as well. You've got a flash in the pan, you're thinking about creative things. You've got an idea, there's young energy. And if it's not you, there's a young energy around you. Because you've put down your burdens. 10 of Wands upright. You're being burdened, look how heavily burdened he is. But down, you've dropped your burdens. They've gone, you're starting something new. Because there is celebration here. Party, celebration, maybe when we come out of lockdown. Because maybe when we come out of lockdown, you are thinking about partying, going out. You've dropped your stresses, your burdens. There's new, fresh energy coming here. Water energy, replenishing energy. Water is the great healer, the great life giver. So perhaps you need something fresh to start. So you can get your passion back, get your flow back. Because in the middle here, there has been a lot of burdens for all of us, really. But Sagittarius in particular, for you guys, this suggests that you have been through a lot. You do feel the heat, the power. The Wands is fire energy in the tarot deck. It's your representation. But also, you maybe this is burdensome. Let me get my words out. Burdensome. This is heavy weight on your shoulders. But maybe you've taken all these sticks, individual heavy sticks, and you've bound them together as one big stick. And use it to your advantage. Use it for your own personal healing. Because there is healing and celebration coming. Or maybe this is about you building a new partnership with someone or some people. Thinking maybe you've got a new business idea. And you want to go and talk about it with these particular people you're thinking of. So what's your angel advice card? Enchantment. Enchantment. Yeah, this kid, if you look at how a kid looks at the world with fresh young eyes, seeing new, especially fire energy, fresh young fiery energy. They see the world with enchantment. And young people, look, that's a unicorn. We can focus on that. That's a unicorn. Unicorn horse. They believe in unicorns. Because obviously unicorns are real. Hello? But there is enchantment in the world. Perhaps you're going to be enchanted by someone, dancing, having fun. When we all come out of lockdown. There's new energy coming and less burdenings. I can't say that word today. Less burdenings for you. So enjoy your enchantment. celebrate all that you've achieved or what you've got coming next. Because there's new exciting ideas you've got, fresh young energy. Okay, Sagittarius, hope you have a fun, safe and healthy July, and I will see you next time. Capricornians, hello to you Capricorn. Welcome to your July readings. So you, if you didn't know already, you're an earth sign and you're a cardinal sign, which also means you're a leader, you're ambitious, you're insightful and you are self-motivated. You're ruled by the planet of Saturn, and you also are ruler of the 10th house of career moving forward. And also your tarot card, the tarot card that represents you in a pack, is the devil. Don't be scared of the devil, because if any sign is going to be able to overcome devil energy, it's you Capricornians. So let's put your angel advice card to one side right now. Let's just see what the tarot has to say for you in the month of July. Oh, hello. You have the Three of Coins, you have the Six of Wands, and you have the Death card. Now, me being a Scorpio, I was like, oh, hello, because I'm a Scorpio, and Scorpios are represented by the Death card. So we feel your pain. When you guys are represented by the devil, people think, oh, the devil. And people, people when they find out that Scorpio is represented by the Death card and the Tarot deck, they're like, oh, the Death card. But actually, the Death card is not a bad thing. Anyone who knows half about tarot, any tarot reader will tell you the Death card is actually a positive thing. It is about death of something that is no longer useful, about death, rebirth and transformation. Change is coming. I mean, the devil is about being shackled, and you're being able to maybe realise what you're shackled to. But major arcana, you can't change it, so change is coming. There's a death, a rebirth, there's a transformation coming. Good energy, it's not bad energy. Something that's no longer useful, you've got to cut it out, get rid, or it's going to happen anyway. You can't change it. The Six of Wands, standing in victory. It's about victory, celebration of something. Because the Three of Coins is about building something, building a foundation of something. Maybe something new you're working on. Maybe there's a new creative idea you've had, a new business idea. But that's going to transform with the Death card. It's going to transform. So maybe you're at the early stages, you build it up, because you get to the 9 and the 10, you're coming through. So there is change on that. Maybe your job is changing, maybe you have to change and start again with something else, start a foundation, maybe you have to go backwards, and then go back to near the beginning. That's the change coming. Or you've already started to build something, and that's the change coming, you're going to be able to move forward with it and grow with it. Let me see what the angel advice card is for you guys. Celebration. Change is coming, celebration. There's a full moon on the 5th of July, this coming Sunday in the UK. And that's about letting things go. A full moon is about, it's a lunar eclipse. The moon, a lunar eclipse. It's about letting things go, change. Something's coming to an end, something has to come to an end in order for something new to grow and to start. Also, Capricornians, I should just say that the full moon this Sunday is a Capricorn full moon. So, celebration of the full moon, it is your full moon. It is a full moon in Capricorn this Sunday, the 5th of July in the UK. So go out and enjoy that full moon and celebrate it. Have some celebrations this weekend, because this is your moon, your time coming. So it's all about completion and starting again, transformation. So I hope you have a healthy, happy July. I hope that was helpful for you Capricornians. And I will see you next time. Aquarius, you're up next. Welcome, welcome. You are an air sign. Just some facts from your little card that I've made here. You're an air sign, if you didn't know that already. You are ruled by Uranus and Saturn, apparently. I don't know if any of you knew that. Probably Uranus, but also they do say Saturn. You're a fixed sign, which means you are stable, determined, you have depth and persistence about you. And you rule the 11th house of aspirations. And not only that, but also in the tarot deck, each star sign has a representative card in a tarot deck, and yours is the star. So I'm going to put your angel card, your angel advice card to one side for now, and we'll see what the tarot deck has for advice for you in the month of July this year. So what have we got? Oh, hello. Okay, wow, okay, fine, okay. You have the World, major arcana. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and you have the Devil, which is also major arcana. The Devil is Capricornian earth energy. Now there is change coming, but I think you might have to be dealing with some stuff. You might have to deal with some stuff first. You might even be dealing with it now. The Devil is about constraint. There's something that's tied you down. You're shackled to something. Now, it could just be the energy of the world right now. Perhaps you feel like the world the world does feel shackled in certain areas. You don't know whether you've got a job, whether your home is secure, relationships might have broken down, you're separated from people. We're all kind of shackled to this energy right now. We don't know what's going to come. But for you in particular, maybe there's something you've got to deal with, or someone or some situation you've got to deal with first. Because the Queen of Wands, upright, she's the passionate queen, fire energy. She knows what she wants, she goes for it. Upside down, maybe you don't know exactly what you want. But the world, change is coming. So perhaps you feel like the world is shackled. I mean, as I said, the world, you could feel like the world is shackled, so that's why the World card might have come up. Now, also, I just realised, on the World card, we have the 4 fixed signs. You are one of the power 4 of the fixed signs that surround all the World cards, usually in a tarot deck. So we have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, which I am, and there you, Aquarius. So this could all be about your world changing. But first, we need to get over some stuff. Either the world needs to get over some stuff so you can come out of this, or you need to get over some devil energy. Some fire that might have been put out. Also, it could be, like, because the Queen of Wands is seen as a dark woman. But she is friendly and she's loving and honourable. But she is quite, like, I know what I want, I'm going to go and get it. In the reverse, it's more of a sort of relaxed, kind of good, economical, obliging, being in service. She's not all about her, I'm going to get what I want. It's more about being in service. And maybe about being in service of others or being in service of the world. But I think in the month of July there is a lot of fire energy. I mean, we are heading into Leo season, which is at the end of the month, July. It is about... that is fire energy. So I think your summer, there is change coming for you. The Devil, you can overcome devil energy. I mean, it is a major arcana card. You can't change it, but you can overcome it if something's going wrong in your world. Let's get an angel advice card. Study. Okay, maybe you need to study about how you're going to get out of here. Maybe there is a new job. Maybe you've lost a job and you're thinking, oh God, I need to get a new job and I need to start again. But just study your way through it. Maybe also study meditation if you're feeling stressed. So there is new opportunities in the world. Like, the world doesn't... it's off limits, a lot of the world to us right now, but it will open up again. It is slowly opening up again. And maybe just study. Maybe you just need to, like, read some books and listen to some music. Do some studying. Maybe learn a new language. Maybe you have to learn something new because you've got a new job. And you have to be adaptable and in service of something to get out of it. And it'll be stressed. You'll feel stressed. You'll feel like you can't communicate. But the best way to do that is to learn something. Study something. Study the energy around you and try and work around it. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. I hope that July is safe and happy for you. And I'll see you next time. Pisces, my lovely fellow water babies. I have Pisces around me in my life as well. One of my closest friends is a Pisces, so if you're watching, hello to you. You know who you are. Pisces, fellow water sign, as I said. I'm a Scorpio. We get on really well. Us water signs, Scorpios, Cancerians and Pisceans. You rule the 12th house. You're the 12th sign in the Zodiac. Can I speak? You're the 12th sign in the Zodiac. You rule soul growth and secrets, which is the 12th house. You are ruled by the planet of Neptune. And the tarot card for you in a tarot deck, because every Zodiac sign is represented by a certain card, you have the Moon. And you're a mutable sign, which means you are adaptable, flexible and sympathetic. So Pisces, that's for you. A few angel cards jumped out for you, so there's 3 there, so we'll put them to one side for now. And we'll see what advice cards we got out of the tarot deck for the month of July. So here we go. Whoa. Oh my lord, what the hell? So you have the Chariot, you have the 6 of Cups, and you have the 6 of Coins. So there's a lot of 6s here, which basically is middle balancing energy. Now, 6s in the tarot deck, and you've got 2 6s here. They represent stability and security, or the potential or opportunity to find that security and that stability. So stability with the Coins of Pentacles, so like business, home life, just stability in general. You see the balance here, it's like the Justice card. you've got a balance going on here. So there's the ability to find it if you haven't found it already. And the Six of Cups, so earth energy is coins, Six of Cups is water energy. Six of Cups, usually a Cancerian card, I believe. It's about nostalgia. It's about looking back. It's about thinking about things from your past. You can see there's a child on a swing. She's gleeful. She's happy. That's how it kind of, well, was it kind of like that for most of us in the past? We were settled, hopefully. Many of us were settled in our jobs and our home life and our careers. I mean, when we were kids, it was a lot more carefree and we didn't have as many pressures. I mean, what we're going through right now, there is a lot more pressure. So going back to our childhood, looking back, even just like before lockdown, just looking back and thinking how much easier it was, or how much freer it was back then. We didn't have so many restraints. So it could just be looking back just before lockdown, or even looking back for your childhood. This is also a soulmate card as well, because the Two of Cups as well. The Two of Cups in the tarot. There's two full cups here. Two of Cups in the tarot usually means a romantic connection, or it could just be a friendship connection, getting back together, an actual relationship coming. These Four Cups in the background, they're faded, but they're full of memories. So it's memories of the past, memories of what we've been through in this time. Then the Chariot, that's Cancerian. The Chariot in the tarot deck represents Cancerian energy, so you've got like two Cancerian energies here, two water energies here, with balance and stability. Cancerian energy, fast-moving energy, but at the same time, it's two halves. There's two horses here. There's two opposing energies. And here's the Chariot. I was going to say the Chariot Rider. Chariot Rider? Here's a Chariot Rider. By the way, that's usually kind of like either a Prince of Cups or a King of Cups in control of these two opposing forces. You could say good and bad, but it's usually two different extremes. You see the horses are going wild. One's going one way, one's going the other way, and you're in the middle, trying to harness the energies around you. Because if you don't harness the energies that are all around you, you're going to crash. You're going to crash, there's going to be an accident, there's going to be damage. We are in Cancerian energy right now. We are in Cancer season at the moment. And Cancer's a fellow water sign. So it's energy flowing, new energy coming in. Things may be changing around you. People may be coming in, people may be leaving. And you've got to harness that energy. That change is coming. There's something coming around to either you or the people around you that will change your life or change their lives. And if it changes the people around you's lives, it's going to change your life as well. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse, you don't know, but it's about harnessing the possibilities of life. Also with job security and relationships changing, home life. So with these two pretty much Cancerian cards, because Cancer, I mean, it's quite a conflicting energy in terms of, like, you've got the Chariot, but also the fast-moving energy, but also Cancerians are usually slow and steady, wins the race kind of energy. And it's looking back, so it's charging forward and looking back at the same time. So all this fast energy coming towards you, there's change coming towards you, but you're still stuck in the past. It could be that sort of mindset you've got. You're looking back rather than looking forward because change is coming. And it's fast-moving energy, something's coming up fast. For either you or someone around you. And it's about balancing that. It's about trying to get your stability back in whatever you've been going through recently. Maybe you've been struggling, maybe you've been not enjoying lockdown, maybe you haven't been enjoying the restrictions as much, you've been stuck, you're thinking about what's going to happen next with like job security, family, home life, relationships, you just don't know. And it's about harnessing that energy, harnessing it literally, and we're pulling the reins up or letting it go, but just remaining in control. Try and remaining in control of new energies coming in. Try not to spend so much time dwelling on the past. But this is about soulmate connection as well. So there could be a soulmate coming, new love coming, you don't know. But you've got to be open to that possibility. Rather than looking back so much, try and think about how you would want to change your life, because there's energy changing in Cancerian season. I feel like summer's going to be a big change for you and the people around you. Let's look at these advice cards, because 3 angel cards come out, and I'll tell you now, you're the only sign that got 3 angel cards popping out. Answered prayer. Maybe say a prayer if you're feeling stressed. It doesn't hurt. It can't hurt. Even though sometimes you might feel alone, there are still angels and the world is still looking after you, even if you might not feel like it sometimes. Divine guidance. Maybe the angels are trying to give you divine guidance. There's a full moon coming up in Capricorn, and Capricorn's all about looking to the future as well. So she's like maybe looking to the future or harnessing the power above to try and move forward. Oh look, see, Archangel Michael. If in doubt, throw it up to Mike. Chuck it up to Mike. A little bit of history about the Archangel Michael. He was one who led God's armies against Satan's forces in the book of Revelation. Archangel Michael could be pulling that chariot. He could be helping you pull that chariot, because he knows how to battle. He knows how to win a battle. So maybe you should send up a prayer to Archangel Michael. Defeat my demons. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling anxious. I don't know what's going to happen. Going back out into the world's a bit scary. And he's down here going, yeah, it's alright, I'll take care of you. I mean, obviously that's how he speaks. So ask for help, divine guidance, because it's coming. It wants you to ask for it. Because you're going to be okay. Just ask for guidance. You don't know what's going to happen. Change could be coming for you or the people around you. So I hope that was helpful, Pisces. Fellow water baby. So I hope July is a safe and happy one for you, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you next time.